All right, good evening. We are live. Welcome to yet another episode of What's Up with your What's Up in Your Universe with Laura B. Good evening, Laura. How are you doing?
Hi, Josh. I'm doing well. And hello, everyone who's here tonight. Thank you for coming back again. It's really my pleasure to be here with everyone. So, hello, Chris, Millie, Mikkel. I saw Karen, Chloe. Let me see who else is here. I know I saw somebody else come in. Um, no, I guess that's everybody. Okay, well, welcome back, everyone. And Margaret, hello. It's so nice to see this wonderful community and to be a part of it. So thank you, everyone. Hello, Scotty boy. I just saw you pop in as well. Hello. And I guess I will let Josh explain the format for tonight and then we will get started. And Karma is here as well. Horses Trigger Hope. Hello.
Hi, Karma. All right, guys. Welcome. Thank you guys for coming back. It's truly appreciated. We're a little gentle and little guy, but we're grateful. We have big aspirate, but we're grateful that you're here. Seriously, thank you, and really thank you all. So yeah, what we do here, it's a little bit different. So of course, in a minute, we're gonna have Laura do an opening. She does a reading for the group first, and so after Laura does her reading, or while she's doing so, if you have a question that you want to format, put it in all caps or at least a good portion of it. Throw it into the chat. I'm on StreamYard here. We can save it, start it, put it to the side. I'm also keeping a list. So we're going to take the first 7 or 8 who want to put into the chat there. But the way we do this is a little different. Laura will do the reading, and then from my end, if you haven't seen us before, I come back with Saint Germain, Archangel Raphael, or whom have you, and whomever decides to come through and channel, and then bring the energetics of that. We will never supersede Laura's readings. We're just going to give you the universal energetics of based on what Laura is stating there, nothing more. And so yeah, it kind of a really good tag team there. And Laura and I think this is working out really well, and I'm grateful. And the energetics here are something quite unique if you haven't seen it compared to what you see in other readings here and other readers. So keep that in mind. And so you're getting Laura's intuition, and then you're getting Archangel Raphael behind that, or Saint Germain, or whomever it might be. I want to thank you guys who are all here. I know Laura read everybody out, so I'm not going to read the names again. But thank you. And of course, letspiritguide.com. That's Laura's website. Again, letspiritguide.com. It contains all of her information, the book of private reading with Laura as well. So we're going to have Laura, of course. If you want to go over real quick before we even jump into your readings and such there, for the audience who hasn't seen us before, tell us what you do and what are your special gifts. Everybody's got special gifts. And what has Spirit bestowed on you to let Spirit guide everybody here in the audience?
Sure. So I read tarot and oracle. That is one of the main things that I do. I am also a Reiki master. So I provide Reiki healings live over Zoom. I do 30-minute sessions. I also have 3 different tarot services that I provide. I do a 3-card spread where you can ask one question and I email the reading to you. I also have 30-minute and 60-minute tarot reading where you can ask multiple questions depending on what fits into that time frame. And those can be done live and interactive over Zoom, or I can create a video and send it to you. All of those services can be booked right on my website, which is letspiritguide.com. And my email address, if you wanted to ask any questions, is laura@letspiritguide.com. And as Josh said, if you would like to make a donation, it's Laura Bennett 1111 for PayPal or Laura Bennett -229 for Venmo. So thank you all for being here. And I see a few more people have popped into the chat. I see Jules is here. Hello, Jules. Thank you for joining us. And I'm not sure if I can scroll back. the last few names just got away from me. So I apologize, but welcome. I did see people come in, and thank you all for being here. So I guess we will get started.
All right, we're going to go ahead and hand it over to Laura. Welcome, Lucky Stone, and Jules as well. And Laura, basically what you're going to see from me, it's going to be Laura mostly on the camera here as well. So I'm going to release it to Laura, and she's going to do the, Laura is starting up here. If you want to put your questions into the chat, that would be blessed. I can star them and send them over. If for some reason I miss you, sometimes the chat goes, just keep waving your hand in the chat and I will grab you. I keep a list here. I'll write it down as well. And so I make sure, but if I miss you, it's not on purpose. So really, we're going to hand it over to Laura to take the reins here. And thank you again, Laura, for being with us. Again, please, if you do get a reading, or even if you're just, Laura's energetics here, everything in this universe works better in your universe if you return the energetics and of course, in our universe, it's with money. So we return the energetics with PayPal and Venmo in gratitude and, of course, to match energies, right? So nothing's needed, but it is certainly welcomed. And, of course, Laura is giving her time and her energy to the group, and we are, of course, always grateful. So, Laura, I'm going to shut my yap up here, take your questions, and hand it over to Laura.
Okay, and I see Angela just popped in as well. Hello, Angela. So I will get started with a group message for us. And if you have a question that you would like to ask, it doesn't matter if you received a reading last week or the week before. It's fine to receive a reading again this week. The one thing that I do recommend is if you've received a reading in the past, to give it one whole moon cycle before asking the same question again, because with the cards, usually the energetics or our energy does not shift that quickly. So if we start asking the same question over and over again, our readings can get rather jumbled. It's just, to me, they don't come out as accurate. I know some readers will even tell you, give it 3 moon cycles before asking the same question again. But as long as you are within your heart center and I feel your energy, the cards are pretty accurate. So let me get started with a group message for us. We just had a new moon, so I would like to see what blessings are coming in for this group. And I'm going to use Denise Linn's Sacred Traveler Oracle to see what blessings are coming in for us this new moon cycle. And let's get one card for the group. And I see one here wanting to come out. So the message that I have for us is protected by angels. And this is what this card looks like. Protected by angels. So with this new moon cycle, I feel the angels around us, and I have felt this week after week with this group, that we all have our guardian angels and archangels working with us. And what they would like us to know right now is that anything that we are trying to manifest in our life, the angels are with us and they are acting in accordance with our highest good. And I see like a shield around us. I feel like, yeah, like my arms, I want to wrap around, kind of like give myself a hug almost. The angels are telling us that we have their protection, and all we have to do is call upon them. We can call upon multiple angels, whether it be our guardian angels, it can be the archangels, and ask for their protection, ask for their guidance as well. But I feel this has a lot to do with helping us to keep our own energy safe and secure, and keep us from, I feel like the outside energies are we're absorbing outside energies quite a bit. And I feel like the angels are blessing us with the ability to deflect any energies that we don't want in our aura or in our auric field. So the angels are reminding us that we are cherished by them. And whatever it is that we are working on individually or as a group, the angels are working on our behalf so that everything is working out in our highest good. And I'm really just drawn to this, yeah, this shield of protection that we can activate on our own. We can activate it at any time. And it's always there. All we have to do is envision this gold or white light surrounding us. And yeah, I can really feel that energy. So yes, the angels, they just want us to know how loved we are. And that's what I have for us, for the blessings coming in for us. And I would like to take a look at what seeds we are getting ready to plant. Because with this new moon, it's all about setting the intentions to carry us through this moon cycle. What is it that we want to achieve? What do we want to manifest? So I'd like to take a look at what seeds we're getting ready to plant. How are we being called to really step out as our authentic self? And I'm going to use Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light Oracle for that. So let's get one card for this group. And I see this card here wanting to come out. Okay, and I know that we've had this card in the past. The one that I drew for us is Imrama, and this is what the card looks like. And we are being asked, where are you being called to journey to? So right now we are being called, and I see a lot of water here. I'm really drawn to the water. We're being called to get in touch with our emotions, find out where our emotions are leading us. I feel like our emotions are our guide for this moon cycle. We're being called to journey within ourselves, but for some of us, this is a physical location. And I see a lot of structures around as well. So I see for some of us, we're being called to journey to sacred lands. Maybe we're not going physically to these places. Some of us could be, but to learn about these places as well, because I feel like these sacred lands or these sacred sites, or perhaps some of us going on a pilgrimage, is our soul calling us as part of our soul's path and part of our plan. We're being called to certain locations. So right now you're really being asked to connect in with your heart. I feel like you'll feel it in your heart and in your soul. Where are you being called to journey to? So that's a big message for this group. And going back to that first card that I drew for us, as we journey within or to these sacred lands, remember that the angels are around you, protecting you, and no harm will come to you. This is all part of your journey. And I'd like to see, let me just get one sip of my tea for a moment. I'd like to see how our guardian angels can assist us in working with this energy. How are they assisting us on this journey? And I feel like for some, this is really going to be a journey of self-discovery to help you to unlock the wisdom within your own soul and move you further on your path and within your purpose. So let's see how our guardian angels can assist us in working with this energy. I see one card right here coming out. Okay, so the card that I drew for us is the Queen of Earth. And this is what this card looks like. The Queen of Earth is this energy that I feel with the Queen of Earth is she is able to create any life, any manifestation that she wants, or he. I mean, this is feminine energy, but it is not specific to male or female. But this Queen of Earth really knows how to work with the energy, knows how to envision a life and then put into action this plan. How is she going to go about attracting all of her desires? She's very capable of achieving her goals. So our guardian angels are asking us to embody these qualities of seeing yourself in a uplifted and luxurious light. See yourself as having already fulfilled your desires. And our guardian angels can help us with that. If there's something that we're wishing to manifest, our guardian angels are showing us that we have the ability, we have the resources, and we have the strength. I'm feeling like strength. I want to like sit upright here. We have the strength to be able to carry out any plan that we desire. So that's what I have for us with our guardian angels. And I'd like to get one last card for the group. I would like to get a message. We'll see which angel wants to come through and get a message and an affirmation that we can use to assist us in this new moon cycle. So I'm going to get one card for the group, and I'll just take the top card now. Okay, so this message is from Archangel Metatron. Call upon me for grounding and assistance in manifesting your personal goals with confidence. And that goes right into this Queen of Earth energy. Our guardian angels and Metatron will help us to become this Queen of Earth, to really embody this energy. And the affirmation says, I am present and focused. My powers of manifestation are unlimited. And that's what that says right here. So that's what I have for the group. And anyone who has a specific question that they would like to ask, I will be happy to answer for you. As Josh said, if you could type your question in all or mostly capital letters so we don't miss it, then we will get started. So that's what I have for you. And thank you. You're on mute.
There we go. Of course I am. It's Mercury retrograde. This has been the most retrograde day I've had in a while. Between that and my lease, and I'm not figuring out that my lease was signed, but or wasn't signed or was signed. I don't even know. But either way, where are you being called to journey to? That's pretty darn amazing. That fits me, and what's going on in my universe, guys. We've got only one of you guys so far has actually. We've got one question so far, guys. So if we can get some questions there, I'm going to go ahead and turn Mikhail over to Laura. But if you have a question, please throw it in the chat in full caps. If you had one before, it doesn't really matter. And I will throw a question in there at some point too then. But right now we're going to throw Mikhail up. And please put your questions in the chat in all caps or in partial caps there. You can do every other letter caps as long as I can see it. It's all that matters. And let's bring Mika up and let's grab her. There we go. There we go. All right. You are up to bat.
Hi, Mikkel. Thank you for being here. It's so nice to see you once again. And Mikkel's question, do my guides have anything to say about my health? Okay, Mikkel, I'm just going to connect in with your energy for a moment. Okay. And I feel like your guides are saying they have an affirmation for you. So I want to go right to the Guardian Angel affirmation cards. Let's see. The angel affirmation cards. What angel would like to come through for you regarding your health? So let's get one card for Mikkel. Okay. So the card that I drew here is a message from Archangel Uriel. I can guide you to find blessings through adversity that turn disappointments into victory and transform your life. So that's a beautiful message from Archangel Uriel. And the affirmation is, I can be whoever I wish to be. I invite blessings of transformation into my life. So what I see here is Archangel Uriel helping you to transform any issues with your health into blessings and victories for you. I can be whoever I wish to be. I invite blessings of transformation into my life. So those are the personal messages for you, Mikkel. And let's take a look at, I'd like to use the Sacred Traveler Oracle for you. And let's see what is going on with your health right now. So Mikkel, let's get one card for Mikkel. I see this one here. In the Flow is the card that I pulled for you. And the message on the bottom says, everything is smooth sailing. So Mikkel, what I see for you is, I feel like there's been some bumps, like my hand wants to move up and down. There's been bumps and waves and, like ups and downs. And the message for you is about going with the flow, about not resisting, allowing the energies to be smooth and flowing, allow them to flow through you, allow even those moments of disappointment or those moments of, I think the word that Archangel Uriel used was adversity with your health, to acknowledge them, allow yourself to feel them, allow yourself to experience everything that you experience. Don't resist the aches, the pains, the what seem like setbacks or pitfalls, that they are all part of a process. If you want to be able to move energy, it's important to move with it. It's important to experience the highs and the lows, and that there is a guiding light. I see you overcoming. I see you overcoming a lot because I'm moving. Yeah, I'm moving forward. You are on a forward trajectory. And I feel like this is, like I'm moving forward, but I feel like this is a matter of timing. It's what I'm hearing is be patient. I'm hearing be patient, that when we are manifesting anything in our life, whether it's good health, whether it's abundance, love. It all takes time for the energies to move. It takes time for what we see in the spiritual realm to make its way to the physical realm. So go with the flow is a big message for you. And let's get another card. I want to see if there's any obstacles on your path. Okay, what are some possible obstacles on your path? Let's get one card for Mikkel. Can I see this one here? Okay. So the card that I drew for you, and this is perfect here, Mystic Healer is the card that I drew for you. And the message is healing energy flows through you. So what I'm seeing here, and the kitty confirms that you have this healing energy flowing through you. And what I see here is, again, this is, like, because I feel like I want to move energy, but it's only going so far. And this is going to be about your belief in your ability to heal, your belief in your ability to heal yourself, your belief in the ability that the higher power is working in your highest good and is healing. There is healing taking place, is what I'm seeing. So in order to move this obstacle out of your way, it's about the mindset. I see it's really about the mindset, because your angels and guides are confirming that this healing energy is flowing through you. So go with the flow, allow the energy to flow through you. And also I'm seeing the hands here as well. So I see you as being able to channel energy and move energy yourself. And Mikkel, I'm not sure if you've ever had any energy healing or Reiki treatments, but I know one thing that some Reiki practitioners do is they will send the energy to your hands so that you are activated and you can move this energy through your body. So I see you as having the ability to heal yourself as well. And let's get one last card. What is the likely outcome for you here? Whoops, and I had one fall right in my lap, so we're going to go with it. And this is perfect, Mikkel. The likely outcome says overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. So I do see you moving through this difficulty. I see you moving this energy because my hands keep wanting to move. I do see the energy moving through you. I do see healing taking place, and I see you overcoming challenges one by one, step by step, is what I'm hearing from my guides. One day at a time, step by step. So Mikkel, that's what I have for you. I'm hoping that resonates with you, and I am sending you so much love and so many blessings.
All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Somehow we removed Laura from the stage. I swear this is the most retrograde day I've ever had in my entire universe. Well, except for the day that my car, 2 retrogrades ago, I had my phone on the back of my car, and I drove off from the gas station. I went whee, right into a 4-lane highway. Yeah. I was managed to grab it, and I'm still actually crazy enough. The Shungite discs that were on the back of my phone are still in use. They're actually still good. I pried them off of one phone, pried them onto another, pried them off of that phone. They're on this one now. Crazy.
Wow.
All right. I know. Isn't that so the Shungite's still there. Good Shungite, it's technically it should crack by now. It should have cracked or something, but it didn't. And I got run over by a couple of cars too. The case is still good too, but the phone was destroyed. But yeah, welcome to Mercury retrograde. Mikael. Thank you, Laura. That was amazing. And we as always we take notes here. Jermaine does. Mikael. All right. Laura answered your question with her cards. Did you not? See that? You are the mystical healer you have been looking for. There's no other answer. Thank you. Have a good day. Ooh. But basically, that is the answer. Laura pulled the card. She answered the question for you. You are your own mystical healer. Laura proved that. She pulled the card. Then the next card, overcoming obstacles. Take care, go bang wall. Have a nice day. You have this. You got this. It's overcoming yourself. That is all it is. If you let go, you are healed, right? You healer, heal thyself, right? To heal thyself, let go and let yourself be healed. There's not much more you have to do for that, but to let go and to let yourself be healed. We put the wrong solo layout there, but to let yourself be healed, right? It's the traumas and the doubts, the lack, right? You are soft. We all go through it, right? Even Josh still goes through it at times, right? We all do. We are seeing our limitations in the trauma body. But Mikael, you are not limited. The body is just to cut the soul around. You cut your energy in 3D, right? It is the super suit, right? Your meat suit, so to speak. And if you died, the vultures would find it a great meat suit, and so would a cat or a dog. But nonetheless, you are the energy inside it. So don't let the traumas and stuff don't conflate the two. Let go. Realize you are sauce, right? So you control the body proper, right? You control it by how you feel, how you see it, and by allowing the emotions to flow through and not grabbing them and being the emotions in the trauma body, right? So from your end, Laura gave you the answer. You have to ground into that. Slow down, meditate, ground, and you winter time, put your feet in the snow. You will wake up real fast, right? There you go. You will feel the ground real fast if you have snow and you put your feet in, but don't do it. But nonetheless, sun lamp, right? You could do that. But either way, get a grounding mat from the Earthing Star on Amazon. That is your best bet if you are in a cold climate, right? Even a mat for your chair, less than $100. You sit down on it. Rises you up right through. But nonetheless, you are the mystical healer and you are overcoming obstacles. Why? Lara said so in our card, so believe it. That is the question. Answer. We love you. We are grateful you are here. And if you have a question, please put them in the chat. We do not have a lot of questions here. We have Jules and Karma. So Millie, Scotty, if you want questions, anybody out there, Kay, anybody who wants a question, put it in there. We know Laura is amazing, right? And yes, you have lots of YouTubers who are doing this at this time. Probably 1,000 people doing tarot and oracle. So we are grateful that you are choosing us, right? You are choosing, and you are choosing Laura B for your energetics. All right. All right, there we go. All right, Mika, you got the answer there. That card landed right in your universe there. Couldn't be any larger and louder if we tried. And that tells you how amazing Laura is, right? All right, guys. And if you want to donate, please consider donating. Laura's information is right there and pinned to the top. LetSpiritGuide.com is Laura's website for Reiki and for readings on your own. And of course, if you want to make a donation, her PayPal and Venmo are right there. 4 ones, not 3. Otherwise, someone in Canada gets her money. So keep that in mind as well. Make sure you're checking on the PayPal that it's 4 ones. All right. So we're going to go ahead and bring in Jules, who is up to bat. Thank you. All right. Jules, I leave you in Laura's capable hands.
Okay. Hello, Jules. Let's see. Your question is, I've been strongly guided to a sort of retreat in September. Any suggestions? Why, Laura and our guides? Okay. All right, Jules. That's wonderful. So I feel like that first message really should resonate with you about where are you being called to journey to. So I'm going to connect in with your energy for a moment, and let's see. I feel like the Work Your Light Oracle for you, Jules. So I'm feeling like this retreat is part of your soul calling. It's part of your path. So I'm going to connect in with your energy, and let's pull one card for you. Okay. Let's get one card for Jules about this retreat. And I see this one here peeking out. Okay. I mean, Jules, it doesn't get any more perfect than this. The cards don't lie. It says, answer the call. So, Jules, what is your soul calling you to do? Well, you've already answered that question. You are being called to take this retreat. This is part of your soul journey. So, if you're looking for, should you follow that path? Yes, your soul is calling you. I see you. Yeah, I do see this traveling, and I'm seeing a lot of water around. I'm seeing water. So I feel like you're really emotionally connected to this place that you are seeking to journey to. This is somewhere that, yeah, I feel like follow your heart, open your heart. You know where you are to go. So answer the call. So Jules says, exactly so. That's where I'm being called to go. But it's been a little unclear why exactly. Okay, well, this is part of your calling. And let's get a look at what else you can expect here. I'm also seeing the stars here. So I feel a lot of like this has to do with your soul mission, but I feel like your star family or star beings are connecting with you as well in this journey. So let's get a look at why are you oh, here we go. We have one coming right out here. Okay, so the card that I drew for you is Priestess. And the question here is, how are you being called to step up and lead? So as far as the why, because this is part of your soul's mission, part of what you signed up for is to be a leader and a like a spokesperson almost for others. You are, I feel like, yeah, I'm seeing the pyramid again. You are really connected to the astral plane, to the cosmos. I'm seeing connected to the cosmos that part of this journey is to unlock some sacred wisdom within you, because your part of your path is speaking out, is leading others through. I feel like it has a lot to do with like the planet's awakening, like it sharing your experiences of your own awakening and helping others through theirs by yes, traveling. I'm seeing like this portal also. This is a portal in your ascension as well. So this is somewhere where your soul is really calling you. This is more about your soul's journey than any personal or physical expectation. And let's get one last card for you. What can you expect as a likely outcome on this journey? Let's get one card for Jules, and I see here wanting to come out. So this is about you shining your light. The card that I drew for you is Don't Dim to Fit In. And this is what this card looks like. So this is about you sharing your light. This journey will assist you in building that confidence and stepping up and stepping out and allowing yourself to be seen and heard even more. So if there's been any dimming of your own light to fit in, or maybe there's something you've been hesitant about sharing, this journey will help you to overcome that. So Jules, that's what I have for you. And I'm sending you so much love and many, many blessings on your journey.
All right, Jules. All right, Jules. Saint Germain, we are grateful. And what we are hearing is the word, and we wrote this down, right? Saint Germain wrote this: expansion, right? You are looking to expand in some form or fashion. There's also what we are feeling intuitively, and Lars is saying the same as it is attached to who you are and who you are. So, and who you need to be in your not too distant future too. So your answer, if you are being called to something, go. Because otherwise you are not listening to your personal intuition. If you are being called to go to a retreat, whether it is now or 17 months from now or September 2025, and you are feeling that, there's no questioning it, you go. You do what you can to go. Sometimes you are not able to create that choice in your universe, what have you. But if you have the choice, and it looks like you create choice well in your universe there, Jules, you have a boat. We've seen you in video on boat, and we've seen you in Costa Rica and at the mountain Shasta. You had Shasta Cola, right? Where you are standing at the Shasta, right? Mount Shasta. But nonetheless, right? And you came to my chamber, right? You are at the door. We saw you there walking by the door. You could have come in, but you did not knock on your chinny chin, right? So nonetheless, we did not let you in. But nonetheless, Jules, we are grateful. If you are feeling that you are needing to go to somewhere, whatever it is, and you follow your heart, right? You do. You are sailing in video, and you are doing all these things in the universe. Go. Do not ask yourself anything other than this is what I am feeling. I don't. Sometimes we do not understand the calling, but whatever your retreat is, then we are eager to find out. We are curious as to the retreat, nonetheless, hoping that you have and favoring to you to have the best time and expansive experience ever. Whatever you are doing in your universe, and if this speaks for anybody, we want it to be an expansive time, right? You are not going to contract and go backwards in your universe. You're not going to go to a learn how to do something illegal class or learn how to break law, whatever it is, something backwards, right? You're learning to move forward, to be a higher, better soul, to be a bigger and better light in the universe. In some form or fashion, we would imagine, right? But we are grateful. Take it, run with it. It is what is put in front of you for a reason. So you are feeling it. You wouldn't have put the question out otherwise if you weren't. You are feeling it, so take it. Don't question. We start to question ourselves, and then we question our motives and get deeper into questioning. If you are feeling something and you know it's good for you, it's nothing negative, it's not harming anybody or anything else, go with it. You're in the universe to expand, to learn anyways, right? But see what's second up and you had a good time. There you go. So, all right, so let's see. Let's get Laura back on. All right, and we are grateful. All right, let's see who's next here. And next, thank you, Jules. We truly, truly appreciate it. Next is going to be Karma, and she's got a question regarding her guides in her high school.
Okay. So Karma, I see that you've not completed the move to your new place yet, and you believe there's a reason. Will a different place show up soon? Okay, Karma, I'm just going to connect in with your energy for a moment. Okay, so regarding the move, I'm seeing the Guardian Angel Tarot deck for you. So let's take a look at the situation here. What is going on with this move for Karma? Let's get one card. Let me see this one here. Okay. So the card that I pulled for you is the Sun card, and that's very positive energy. And I see things coming together for you. I see that you will be rewarded. So this move may not have taken place yet, but I'm seeing like the energy expanding and you being uplifted. So the feeling that I'm getting is this is meant to be, but there's more. There's more to this process. But I'm really focused again on things coming together. Yeah, I'm really focused on things coming together for you. So let's take a look at any action that we can take. What action are your guardian angels suggesting for you? Let's get one card here for karma. And I see this one here coming out. Okay. And the card that I drew for you is the World, and this is what this card looks like. So we have two major arcana cards. So this is significant energy. These are big life changes. So what I'm seeing for you is I'm again like things coming together. I feel the energy is expanding. I feel like things are coming back around. I also feel that you will have reason to celebrate. You will, yeah. So what I'm hearing, and I'm feeling like moving the energy up, is your guides are saying stay in alignment with this energy. Stay in alignment with what it is that you are trying to manifest, because it's just keep your vibration high. Focus on how you want to feel, what you would like things to look like. Focus on all the positives surrounding this move. And yes, I do see that you will have reason to celebrate. This is your time to shine. I really see like whatever it is that you desire, just move with that energy rather than, it's okay to fall back into, I guess, for lack of a better word, negativity or doubt. It's okay when we have doubt, but let that go. Let that be the past, and just keep raising yourself up and looking at things in a positive light. And let's get one last card for you. What is the likely outcome with this move? Let's get one more card for karma. I see this one here. Okay, so I drew the 5 of Earth. So what I'm seeing for you is this worry, this insecurity, these doubts. I see those falling away. I see you moving into this energy where there's assistance. So assistance with this move is on the way. Things are working out in your favor. So I feel like being patient and just letting go of any doubt surrounding this is going to help you to move in the right direction. So assistance is on the way. So that's what I have for you, karma. I'm hoping that resonates with you. And, let me get one more card for you. Maybe an affirmation you can use to assist with this move. Let's see what angel wants to come through for you when I see this one. Okay, so we got Archangel Michael. I am the archangel of safety and protection. Let me bring you comfort whenever you feel unsafe, physically, professionally, or emotionally. And the affirmations you can use are: I am surrounded by angels of protection. I am perfectly safe in all ways. So that's what I have for you, Karma. And I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings.
All right, Karma. Thank you very much, Laura. Couple of things here, guys. Next is only got a few left on the list here. Next is Karen, and then the list falls off. So even if you've had a reading before, feel free to put yourself on the list there and throw yourself in all caps there, and I will grab you. But Karma, we know about your move situation, Saint Germain, and you are fine. Did you not read? Laura has been on fire with her cards tonight. If you have not noticed. You are worried, but yet she is saying to trust in the sun, bask in the sunlight of your move, right? You got the sun card. To be any better if you tried, right? Lara is pulling fire on these cards here. Then you got the world. You have the world at a string, and it's in your hands. It's in the palm of your hands, right? You have to release, because she is now telling you the 5 of Earth. So release it and let it flow in. This is super simple. Lara put an amazing reading for you because you have the sun card. It's going to happen. Just let the sun shine in. The world, brand new universe. 5 of Earth, ground into the change that is in your universe. Let's go. And there you go. Your affirmation that you are protected from Archangel Michael. That's a perfect wrap up right there. He's got your back, right? The big brother of the mother brother, right? He's the man, right? You got your back. You have nothing to worry about. Go bask in the sun. Trust in your universe. Let it all come to you. Don't put the worry out to it. Let the universe bring you the wild card. Let the universe, let your sun shine in, right? You can go listen to her. Let the sun shine in. Or you can ground or 5 of Earth and realize everything is going to be all right. It is coming to you. The change you are looking for is inside yourself and is inside your new home, which is your being, Charlie. Trust yourself for that. We love you. Love and I, we love you. And we trust in the greater universe that you are going to have an excellent move and that everything is going to work out fine for you as it already is, but you are not seeing that. We aren't always in control of the timeline. The timeline, we have to learn that the timeline, we have to walk with the timeline. There we go. That's the best way to put it. Because we are confronting the timeline, right? Joshua to resign his lease for 13 months, fighting the timeline. The timeline says, put your butt right there. Your timeline says you are moving when it is time, but it'll be the most appropriate time for you. But you have the sun card, the world card, 5, which is change, and you have Archangel Michael swinging his sword to protect you. You are in good hands. Like Allstate, right? You are in good hands. We love you. All right. So yeah, Laura, you pulled fire cards on that. That was yeah. If you're still worried there, Karma, Archangel Michael's got your back either way. So she couldn't pull anybody bigger, right? You're swinging the biggest bat possible on that one. So your affirmation came out. I mean, who could be any bigger? I mean, there isn't. So the Grand Poobah is on your side. So all right. So blessed. That was amazing. All right. So next we have, if you want a reading, and Laura's on fire here, guys. If you want, next is Karen here. So if you want a reading, please throw it in there because she's swinging some cards tonight, and this is fire. All right. So we've got Karen here, and I'm going to put that up. There's part 1. Once you read this, then I'll flip it over. There's another in the behind this here that you put it.
Okay.
Difficulty with feelings and how she should family and my all right, and then especially here we go, her sister. So that's what was behind that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So Karen, I'm just going to connect in with your energy for a moment. And I feel like the guardian angels, your guardian angels have a message for you. So let's take a look at, let's get a look at this situation. Let's get a look at this difficulty with family for Karen. Let's get one card, and I see one right here. Okay, so the card that I drew for you is balance, and this is what this card looks like. And I am seeing here, yeah, this compromise is the word that I'm most drawn to here. That there needs to be some level, some compromise needs to happen in order to bring things back into balance. And I do see, I see there's like darker clouds over here. This would represent like the difficulties or the turmoil. And over here, I see the light, and obviously we want to move towards the light. But I'm also seeing that, yeah, I'm seeing like self-control is a message here, and I don't feel like this is necessarily an issue for you, but I what I'm feeling is you're the one who seems to be exercising self-control and trying to bring balance to the situation. So what I'm seeing is this difficulty, this more tumultuous energy is over here outside of you. So that there will need to be compromise to bring things back into balance. And I want to see what action you can take. How can you achieve this compromise?
Before you pull another card, Karen would like to see the card again, please.
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
Here you go. So that's what I have for you. Okay. Okay. So yes, for sure. Okay. So let's take a look at how this situation can be resolved. What action would it take to bring this situation to reach like a compromise that works for both parties? So let's get one card here. And I see this one right here. Okay, so what your guardian angels are telling you, the card that I pulled for you is renewal. Renewal. And what I see here is this. What they want you to know is everything that has happened in your life, cumulative, has led up to this point. That it's not about one particular incident or particular action that is causing this situation. It's a culmination of things, that everything we do adds up, if that makes sense to you. I want to tell them how hurt I am, but afraid they would just be mad at me for feeling. And yeah, that's a really tough spot to be in. I can relate to that, especially when somebody negates your feelings or tells you how you should feel. It's like invalidating you. So this action that your guardian angels are showing right now is to take a pause, to do some self-reflection, I'm hearing like I'm hearing music, but I'm not sure what this music is. This music is like calming. Okay. So slowing down. So yeah, like reeling yourself in for a moment and reflecting on the whole situation, reflecting on not just yourself, but the actions of others as well. And to really, because I'm feeling like my heart center, really be honest with yourself about how you feel, what you would like to see as a resolution. Because I feel like what I'm getting is telling somebody how you feel isn't enough. At this stage, you need to take that extra step and like like verbalize what you would like the outcome to be. But to really be honest, because this this path that you take will transform the situation. It will, I'm seeing the word here, rebirth. It will, and renewal is the name of the card. Um, you yourself will be renewed. Relationships can be renewed. But again, like really, because I'm going back to my heart, honesty with yourself first, and then honesty with those outside of you who are part of this situation. And yeah, I do feel like this is this is a major issue, a major life change. But I'm seeing that it's for part of your soul's growth, like to stay focused on the lesson here, and understanding the meaning behind why things happen the way they do. Because two major arcana cards for you as well. I don't know what I want now because I can't go back to the way it was, probably why I haven't spoken up. And I feel like that's why that message where reflection, it's okay if you don't know right now, but reflect on the situation. Yeah, it's and really get honest with yourself. The answer will come. It may not come immediately, but I'm like wanting to write. So even journaling, like a sentence or two each day until you have formed this paragraph or bigger picture can help you in seeing what you want. And let's get one last card for you, a likely outcome for this situation. What is the likely outcome for Karen? I'm seeing this one here. And this is a very nice card, the Nine of Earth. And this is what this card looks like. So the Nine of Earth, this is about abundance and success in your life. This is about, and I'm really drawn to the rainbow. And the rainbow to me is like an archway. It's, it's like, to me, it looks like a bridge, like bridging the past, mending fences. It's also like, the rainbow after the storm. So I do see, and contentment is the word that I'm drawn to here. I see you being content with the outcome. And I do see, the other thing is like earth energy it's slow moving. It takes time. So I don't see it as being like an overnight success, but I see with patience, with focus, self-reflection, you achieving a satisfying outcome. So, Karen, that's what I have for you. And I am wishing you all the best, sending you so much love and so many blessings.
All right. Karen. Thank you, Laura. Another amazing reading, Karen. We are grateful that you are here. Family issues. We are going to bring in Mother Goddess Isis. Dearie, Goddess Isis here for you. We are grateful, Karen, for you. Family trauma, wounds of the family are not the easiest to deal with. They are not the greatest. You cannot just get rid of these people, so to speak. And the wounds come at a different way. They hit on a different energy when you are supposed to be two random people, but not random, put together in familia.
And we have lost Josh.
There we go.
Here he is.
I'm back. Yeah, it's easy. If you ever use StreamYard, I lost channel here, but I'll get it back. If you ever use StreamYard, the buttons are this small. It's small text that you have to touch, and they're right on top of you. Like solo mode and remove from stream are right below each other. You fat finger that boy. It's easy to do. I'll tell you what. You need a stylus or something really to do this properly. But yeah, so I apologize, and I was doing it in channel there. So, but we'll bring back Goddess Isis here. I'm just gonna leave it on split mode. All right, dearie. We lost you. We lost the channel there. Sorry about that. But if you are looking through Josh's eyes, it is not easy in channel, especially to push the buttons on the. But dearie, from your end, it is never easy when dealing with familiar situations. And your sister, the energetics aren't always the best with sisters and brothers and whatnot. But from your end, Laura has been stating, and the big part of it is to slow down for yourself, to keep things in perspective, and to look inside yourself. Remember to be careful not to respond in ego or in emotion. We want to slow down, let the emotions flow through us, dearie. Feel and walk through the emotions so that on the backside, you will come out clear with a better answer. The biggest thing that we don't want, dearie, you don't want, is to grab that situation and put it into your trauma body where you will hold on to it. Release it into the greater energetics. Release that. Walk through it by slowing down, as Laura has stated. Feel it. Once you feel through the energetics of the situation, you will find you have slowed down to answer what you are looking for as how to deal with this. And it is okay right now, as Laura has stated, and it's always okay not to know what to do. The question is, if you are not knowing, don't add to the not knowing with fear or upset or panic or anything else, but accepting where we are. I do not know. I am walking through. In energetics, sometimes you have to walk through these emotions. You have to feel through it, and maybe journaling might help. Or taking grounding, right? Go ground in the snow. You will feel it immediately. But no, we are. If you can get with Mother Nature, though, dearie, that might help. But from your end, you have a outcome of a 9 of Earth, and that is change through abundance and success. And you saw the rainbow on the card. So, dearie, allow yourself to feel that abundance, feel the success, feel the outcome that you are leaning towards. You may not know what you want, but energetically feel it's being resolved, if nothing else. And you can always say to your universe that this situation, I do not know how to, or not energetically ready to completely resolve it because I don't know how to resolve it. But I am grateful that at some point this is resolved. That's in my universe. This is another mile marker in my behind of my in past, and it is not in my current present. However, you are looking to whatever the situation is with you and your sister. But do remember this, if nothing else. I don't know if there's any gratitude to be had for having a sister in a large portion of the universe. Have one. So something to look at. Dearie, we are grateful for you. We will not be pressing the buttons in the channel. Jeff will not be doing so any further. At least not with Mother Goddess Isis and her energies. You could do so with Saint Germain, but not with me. I am a little stronger energetically. As you can see, our eyes are more closed, right? So we are going to release. Karen, we love you. Remember, slow down. The answer will come when it is ready to come. All of your biggest problems in your universe is you are looking to solve things that aren't ready to be solved, or to answer questions that you have not yet truly pondered. Hopefully that helps. It will work out. Okay. All right. So there you go. Mother Goddess Isis Karen. All right. Thank you. And thank you, Laura. Vivian, and we're not pushing any more buttons, right? So Vivian, thank you. Enjoy the comic effects of me clearing myself off the stage, right? All right. So Viviani's next. And thank you, Viviani. We are grateful you returned so much to us. And that we can return to you. Thank you. And so, all right. So Viviani and Laura, and of course, I do want to put this before we jump in here. If you are able to, and donations to Laura there, Laura's PayPal and Venmo are right there. And her website is aletspiritguide.com. So please, if you are in need of Reiki or a reading of your own, her prices are like ridiculously great. And please also consider with her energetics, of course, everything in the universe appreciates its matching energetic, right? Energetic returns. So how do we do that on planet Earth is with money. So gratefully, if you are able to make a donation, that would be blessed. It's not required, but certainly blessed. All right, so we're going to hand you back over to Viviani here, and take it away.
Okay. Hi, Viviani. Thank you for joining us. I'm so happy you're here. So I'm just going to connect in with your energy for a moment, and let's see what's going on with your current situation. And I'm feeling for you the Sacred Traveler Oracle by Denise Linn. So let's get a look at the situation for Viviani. Let's get one card. And I see this one here. And this is beautiful. Viviani, I know that you said you came in late, but this is actually the card that I drew for the group message. And the card is protected by angels. So what Spirit would like you to know regarding your situation is that you are protected by the angels. You are cherished. And I see, I'm really drawn to the sword in this card. The sword is there for your protection. A sword, it can hurt someone. We can swing a sword and hurt someone, or a sword can be there for our protection. And I'm seeing also the way that the sword is pointed down in this image is like you don't want to fight this energy. You want to be grounded. So I'm really seeing like grounding, get grounded, because whatever is going on here, you are protected. There's no need to worry. And I see like the angels, they're seeing like they're outstretched, their wings outstretched. It's like they're holding you. They're holding you. They're holding space for you. Just allowing the universe to take charge of the situation. I think, Josh had mentioned earlier that it's all in divine timing. It's not about our timing. So let's get a look at an action that you can take here. Let's get one card for Viviani. What action can you take to align with this energy? I'm seeing this one here. And, we have repeating messages here tonight. In the flow, and I drew this one for someone else earlier. In the flow. So, Viviani, what your guides are telling you is to just go with the flow. Allow life to progress naturally. Let go of the resistance. I'm also seeing the light. Like just focus on the light. Focus on, and I see, like, because my arms want to go up, like raising your vibration, focusing on your guides, focusing on spirit, focusing on the higher power, the bigger picture will allow you to go in the flow, allow you to stay with the flow of life. And I do see you overcoming. I see you overcoming any obstacles on your path, because I don't see them as really obstacles. I see you just, like flowing right over anything in your path. You're just going right over it. I'm also seeing, like, the snow is really grabbing my attention, that sometimes things can seem dark, that it's darkest just before the dawn. But this is also a time where going inward is going to help you to allow the situation to unfold and unfold naturally. So hopefully that makes sense to you. And let's get another card for you. Oh, Viviani, so I see that resonates with you then. Okay. So let's get one last card for you. What is the likely outcome here? Let's get one card. And I see this one here. Okay. So the card I pulled for you is View from Above, and this is what the card looks like. And on the bottom it says, get the big picture. So I see you, as you move through this energy, I see you coming to an understanding of why things happen the way they do, why this step and this step and this step, or this event happened. I see you really understanding a bigger picture. And I see you, like, I'm really drawn to, like, the hot air balloons here, but they're lifting up and they're floating. And so I see you being uplifted when everything plays out the way that it's supposed to. I see you feeling much lighter and much more in understanding of why things played out the way they did. And I would like to get one last message for you, Viviani. I would like to get an affirmation for you. Let's see. This is the Angel Affirmation deck by Radley Valentine. So let's just get one last card for you. Oops. Here we go. See, this one wants to come out. So this is a message from your guardian angels. Focus on your own dreams. Express gratitude. Then you will easily see all the signs we send to let you know we're here helping you. So this is just confirmation about that first card, that the angels are assisting you and you're protected. And the affirmations for you are, I trust that others' journeys are perfect for them as mine is for me. I find happiness on my own path. So that's what I have for you, Viviani. And I am sending you so much love and so many blessings.
All righty. Thank you there. So what's going on with your cats? Thank you, Laura. She put in there that something's going on with her cats. So Favor, what's going on with your cats there, Viviani? We're going to let's all take a moment real quick, seriously, and see Viviani's cats in the highest loving light. Whatever's going on, we don't know, but we're going to see Viviani and her cats in the highest loving light, in the highest peaceful love, and all is blessed, right? And we're going to put that energy to the universe. Viviani, we do not know what is going on with your cats, but we are sending them the greatest meow hug ever, right? We are sending them paws of love, right? And we are seeing them in blessed light. Nonetheless, we are grateful. You are protected. You know that. It came through in your reading there. You are protected by the angels, right? You got the front end and the back end of the you got the first card, and if we don't have another reading, you could be the last card too. So the first card for the last reading is the first card we got on the first reading for the group. So if you are not in understanding how your energetics are just perfect, right? How things are just in flow, and how you are bringing up the circle of everything, right? Then you are just let it flow. It's coming, right? You got the flow already because you got that card that we started off with. The sword of protection. Now, again, we do not know your situation, but we are swinging the protection. You can call in Archangel Michael, right? And he will bring you the sword of protection if you need healing. Current Archangel Raphael, right? Bring him on if you want. But do not fight, whatever the energy is. And we are seeing here, we are taking notes from what Laura so expertly put out, right? Do not fight the energetics, whatever you do in anybody's universe for that matter. Do not fight the energetics of any of that. If you are fighting energetics in any way, form, or fashion, then you are fighting against yourself and the flow of your universe. The idea is to see the energetics and then maybe to ground into what is going on. That's why you slow down. See why those energetics are appearing, and then what maybe you need to learn to grow to help to balance yourself through those energetics. But allow yourself to see what unfolds. And remember, you got see it from a higher level. And just wrote down the dragonfly energy, right? The dragonfly represents floating above your problems, right? Or whatever's going on. So you can look down just from a high enough level, right? So see yourself as that dragonfly, the higher energy, where you can get a grander, bigger picture. As Laura had said, that maybe you have a drone and you could fly it up to 5,000 feet and get a really big view, right? And see how really, when it all comes down to it, is retrospect. So, but nonetheless, we are feeling that we are never feeling ourselves as the little speck, but really our problems in the greater source field, but they are our problems. So keep that in mind, that really the greater source of it all, if you pull up the larger perspective you give yourself, the smaller the problem is. The slower, lower down you go, the bigger the problem. You're focusing only on yourself, seeing the whole universe, right? So, but keep all that in mind. Either way, is there anything in your universe that is not already resolved itself? Generally speaking, most things always get resolved in some fashion. And whatever is going on, we are sending love to you, to your cats, seeing everything is healthy and in love and at peace and in order for you. But we are grateful for you, Viviani, and what you do for the community. Remember, just as well, you are a healer yourself, right? Those who are healers, Laura is another one. She is a healer. She's helping to heal people with her energetics through the cards and her Reiki. You are a healer as well, Viviani. You are teaching people whom they were in the past so they can be better in the present, right? So when you have special gifts like that, your universe operates in a different manner, right? You realize who you are and you step into your gifts. The gifts return in the energetics of your living universe. So you are divinely protected. Archangel Michael, swing that sword for you and stand above your problems. Call upon Sekhmet, call upon Saint Germain, call upon Goddess Isis, call upon all of us, especially Sekhmet, if you are having issues with your felines, right? Sekhmet would love to help you, so maybe you can talk with Sekhmet, right? Nonetheless, we love you. Okay. All right. So, thank you. Thank you, Viviani. I don't think we have anybody else up. I know that a couple of people, F Kitty came through, and if anybody else would like a reading, I'm sure we can do so. But otherwise, it's been about an hour and a half. Does anybody have a burning desire and for a reading, or would like to answer another? Oh, all right. So now we know the answer. Maybe we can help her a little bit more here. Maybe you want to throw another card. You can see what's on the in the window there, Laura. She's wanting to know if she's going to be able to keep them, and so I don't know. I understand. Now that shifts the whole favor. I don't know if your lease changing or what's going on there, but big favor. It's like your family, and yeah, I'm already starting to tear up because I can't even imagine favor.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what I'll do now is, since we don't have any more readings, I will like to get a personal message for everyone here. If you would like to participate, then I want you to choose a number between 1 and 3. And this will be your personal message.
So that's a really, thank you, Laura. That's cool. I'll take 3.
Okay, so let's get one card. And stop. Okay, so 1. Let's get 2. And 3. Okay. So if you chose number 1, you have a message from Archangel Ariel. Call upon me, the Archangel of Manifestation, to bring abundance and prosperity into your life. And the affirmations for you are: abundance flows effortlessly into my life. It is natural for me to thrive. So that's what I have for those of you who chose number 1. If you chose number 2, and I believe that we had this card in an individual reading, but for number 2, the message comes from Archangel Uriel. I can guide you to find blessings through adversity that turn disappointments into victory and transform your life. And the affirmations for you are: I can be whoever I wish to be. I invite blessings of transformation into my life. So this is number 2, if you chose number 2. And for those of you who chose number 3, your message comes from Archangel Raguel. As the friend of God, I can bring compassionate, uplifting people into your life who support you professionally and personally. And the affirmations for you are: helpful people surround me everywhere I go. I attract friends who support and love me. And this is number 3. So that's what I have for you. And again, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. It really does mean a lot to me. I really enjoy what I do. I enjoy this community. I love working with Josh. The energetics are amazing here. So without all of you, we couldn't do this. So thank you so much. And hopefully we see you again, I believe next Tuesday. If not, the Tuesday after. Sometimes it's a Monday. But thank you so much for we're always returning. And Josh, I will turn it back over to you.
All right, this time I push mute before I switch the screen. There we go. Thank you, Laura. We're grateful beyond words to you. Were swinging some of the most amazing. I don't know how you. I'm not saying a word there, but I chose number 3, and exactly in my universe right now would be exactly what number 3 is putting out. Thank you. You have. I mean, you guys know my sitch. Out here I had to re-sign my lease on top of that, right? So then I had to re-sign, and I don't know a soul out here except for my ex-girlfriend, right? And so, yeah, truly grateful for number 3. And, Laura, thank you. I don't know, guys. I don't know about you, but this channel, and we are grateful. I don't know about Chloe. Welcome, Chloe. Will be live on Thursday night, 7:00. Will be Chloe's Crystals. We'll have to just be an hour because I have an appointment with my landlord. They're about to repipe my apartment building. I have no idea what that means, other than I'll be evacuated from it. We'll still have good dunning from somewhere, be it my car if need be. But either, which could be done. But either way. But grateful, guys. Laura, let's all give a shout out and raise up to Laura. But before we go anywhere, I want to take 15 seconds on this channel to hold energy for everybody going through anything they're going through. There's been a lot said in today's readings, and I don't want to end this with just have a good night. I want to end this with we love you. We were in your corner. We send you love. We care. Karen, all of you who are going through Viviani and your cats, that's like your family. No, we see you living with those cats. We do not see those cats anywhere but by your side. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts, right? That's how we see it. Yeah, and we're not letting that happen. We love you, and we're not letting. So everybody, take 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Hold everybody up in the highest light. We've heard some stuff that, grateful in your universe, right? So take a moment and send love and peace to everybody out there. And may whatever's going on, whoever got a reading or anybody out there, whatever's going on in your universe and what's up in yours, may it, one day at a time, make it much better. And may it all. And again, please, if you haven't considered donate to Laura there, PayPal and Venmo, returning energetics there are grateful, but it's not necessary, but it is, it just keeping the flow going. And of course, if you are wanting more from Laura's amazing readings and you want a one-on-one session, which will go much deeper, then please let spiritguide.com. I'll let Laura go for it. Laura, I'll let her advertise herself. Go ahead, Laura, please.
Okay. If you would like a one-on-one tarot and oracle reading, I have 3 different offerings. I do a 3-card spread where you can ask one question and I email the reading to you. I also do a 30-minute or 60-minute reading, which can be live and interactive over Zoom, or if you prefer, I record the reading and email it to you. You can ask multiple questions during that time frame, whatever fits in to 30 minutes or 60 minutes. And I also offer 30-minute Reiki healings, and those are live over Zoom. You can reach me at www.letspiritguide.com. You can also feel free to email me, laura@letspiritguide.com. And I, once again, thank you all for being here. I wish you all the best on your journey for your own personal growth, as well as the uplifting of humanity. And remember, as always, to let your own spirit guide. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Laura. We appreciate you guys being here. If it's the first time you've been with us, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. And of course, catch us at Good Dunning Monday through Friday at 10:33 a.m. Eastern, 7:33 a.m. Pacific, where I channel a bevy: Saint Germain, Archangel Raphael, Goddess Isis, Kuan Yin, White Buffalo, Calf Woman, Sekhmet, and eventually more. I'm hearing Ron, my guide, wants to come through himself, so I have no idea. Not his company, but Ron. So I have no idea, but join us. It's a good time. And Laura, thank you. Yes, I do believe next week I have to double check. If Viviani's on once a month, and then otherwise Laura's on the other 3 weeks. But thank you guys so much again for joining us. Grateful. I love you all. Thank you, Laura. We are grateful for your beautiful energetics and your wonderful reading. Thank you. We couldn't be more blessed. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. You have 10,000 choices on YouTube to watch tarot card readers and oracle readers. We thank you for choosing, for flying with Mr. Floyd and Laura B. And as you exit the aircraft, please take everything you brought with us and have a blessed and most favored with you, and have a blessed and most favored evening. Love you all. Thanks. And check out Laura's website. Thanks, guys.